Now for a story of true hard work and determination. After an infertility diagnosis, a couple in Dixon, Illinois wouldn't take no for an answer. Instead of paying for expensive IVF treatments, they decided to invent their own reproductive assistant. And as News 8's Shelby Kluver reports, they're now hoping that same invention will transform the world of infertility, but they need help to make it happen. It's a News 8 special report tonight at 10.
Mommy shark doo 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 doo.
At Christmas time,
Let's put it right here.
there's rarely a dull moment.
All right, bulldozer on the big tree.
A season of wonder,
Oh, right there.
memories,
Boop.
and hope.
Which one's yours?
Something Dr. Jen Hinchy knows all too well.
It's hard to have kids, then you get everything with their name on it. It was hard.
Jen and her husband Ryan spent years hoping for a family.
It's a really difficult time.
But in 2017,
we were diagnosed with unexplained infertility.
and hope seemed further away than ever.
We went into this appointment with all of this hope, and we came out with a loan application for $10,000.
It was a hard start to our marriage.
Typical fertility treatments are invasive and cost thousands of dollars.
We're not far off.
But then Jen heard of a different method known as intracervical insemination.
And it places the sperm at the opening of the cervix, so it's only like an inch lower and has the same live birth rate.
A promising technique, but one with no sterile options on the market.
That's when I said, hey, do you want to make one?
After more than 30 different designs, Jen, a scientist with her PhD, and Ryan, an engineer, created their own device called PherDal.
How it works is you have a sterile jar, a sterile syringe, and you're really just pulling up the sample into the syringe, and then it's like putting in a tampon. It really is that simple. That's the patented version.
PherDal is the country's first sterile, at-home artificial reproductive assistant,
And each kit comes with 3 syringes and 3 jars.
which can be delivered to your house or eventually bought over the counter for just $150.
But I really want it to be like hope has arrived.
To get there, PherDal needs FDA clearance, and that comes with $1 million price tag. So now PherDal is looking for investors.
And anyone can go on and invest for $249, and you're actually owning shares of our company.
So far, PherDal has sold 200 proof of concept kits.
This is by no means a clinical trial, but I know of 25 babies that are in the world from that.
Including the first PherDal baby, their daughter Lois.
I kept telling him it worked, it worked.
Just weeks after trying their new invention,
1, 2, 3, go!
Jen and Ryan were pregnant.
And then when I held my daughter, I wanted to be able to give that to other people.
Can you say hi?
People like Cedar Rapids mom, Tessa Mills.
It's such a wild story.
She met Jen through a Facebook group, and they connected over their shared infertility.
We did one cycle of using PherDal, and that's how we conceived our daughter, Harper.
After nearly 2 years of trying, Tessa was finally pregnant.
I get emotional sometimes when I talk about it because I have a 6-month-old and I still can't believe, oh, I got a positive test.
It's not gonna work for everyone, but it's worked for some.
Now, PherDal wants to help create families across the country.
I don't know what the future holds, but we need to bring this to everyone, and that's a feeling that I just want to keep chasing.
Delivering not just a device,
Becky, Mommy.
but hope as well.
That one's a good one of all of us.
In Dixon, Shelby Kluver, WQAD News 8.
Amazing story, and right here in our area. PherDal is about halfway through the FDA clearance right now. The company hopes to be available over the counter as soon as spring of 2023. For more information on PherDal, you can visit our website, WQAD.com, and click on the As Seen on TV tab.